The Martyrdom of Dr. Jose P. Rizal. Rizal knew it was his end and had accepted his fate. At 6 in the morning of December 29, 1896, Captain Rafael Dominguez led before him the official notice of his execution, scheduled the next day. Rizal was immediately transferred to the prison chapel, where he spent his last hours on earth. He had a lot of visitors, arriving one or two after the other. One of Dr. Jose Rizal's visitors was his beloved mother, Teodora Alonso. When she arrived, Rizal knelt before her, begging for forgiveness and understanding. Not too long, the mother and son were separated by the strong grip of the prison guard. After Rizal's mother had left, Trinidad arrived together with Rizal's other sisters. Rizal handed down an alcohol lamp and whispered that something was inside. It turned out to be his last piece, the Mi Ultimo Adios, written in a small piece of paper.
Farewell, dear fatherland, clime of the sun caressed, pearl of the Orient seas, or even lost. Gladly now I go to give thee this faded life's best, and were it brighter, fresher, or more blessed, still would I give it thee, nor count the cost. On the field of battle, mid the frenzy of fight, others have given their lives without doubt or heed. The place matters not, cypress or laurel or lily white. Scaffold or open plain, combat or martyrdom's flight, this ever the same, to serve our home and country's need. My dreams when life first opened to me, my dreams when the hopes of youth beat high, were to see thy loved face, O gem of the Orient Sea, from gloom and grief, from care and sorrow free, no blush on thy brow, no tear in thine eye. Dream of my life, my living and burning desire. All hail Christ, the soul that is now to take flight. All hail, and sweet it is for thee to expire, to die for thy sake that thou must aspire, and sleep in thy bosom eternity's long night. If over my grave someday thou seest grow, in the grassy sod, a humble flower, draw it to thy lips and kiss my soul's soul, while I may feel on my brow in the cold tone below the touch of thy tenderness, thy breath's warm power. Pray for all those that hapless have died, for all who have suffered the unmeasured pain, for our mothers that bitterly their woes have cried, for widows and orphans, for captives by torture tried, and then for thyself, that redemption thou must gain. And even my grave is remembered no more, unmarked by never a cross nor a stone. Let the plow sweep through it, the spade turn it over, that my ashes may carpet earthly floor. Before into nothingness, at last they are blown. My fatherland adored, that my sadness to my sorrow lends. Beloved Filipinas, hear now my last goodbye. I give thee all, parents and kindred and friends. For I go where no slave before the oppressor bends, where faith can never kill, and God reigns ever and high. Farewell to you all, from my soul torn away. Friends of my childhood in the home dispossessed, give thanks that I rest from the wearisome day. Farewell to thee too, sweet friend that lightened my way. Beloved creatures all, farewell. In death, there is rest.
Arrestado el premostero! ¡No se puede!
At 3:30 in the morning of December 30, 1896, Father Balaguer led a mass. Rizal once again made a confession and received communion. At 5 a.m., he ate his last breakfast and autographed some memorabilia, including religious pictures and books which will be passed on to his mother and her sister Trinidad. By 6:30 a.m., Rizal's march to Bagumbayan commenced. He, in his black suit, black necktie, black hat, black shoes, and white vest, calmly walked from his prison cell in Fort Santiago to execution site, with Lieutenant Cabillo de Andrade on one side, and Fathers Estanislao March and Jose Villaclara on the other side. They walked behind 4 advance guards. Jose Rizal was tied behind from elbow to elbow, although he still had the freedom to move his arms. In his right arm was a rosary, which he kept on holding until his final breath. Meters before the execution place, a number of spectators awaited Rizal. During his long march, Rizal saw familiar faces and places. He spent his time reminiscing his childhood, the fun he had with his family and friends. In Bagumbayan field, Rizal shook the hand of the 2 priests. and his defender, bidding them farewell. A priest blessed and offered him a crucifix, which he gently kissed. Rizal had one request, that is, that he be shot facing the firing squad. However, in vain, since the captain of the squad ordered a back shot. As such, Rizal had no choice but to turn his back. A physician by the name of Dr. Felipe Luis Castillo was amazed that Rizal's vital signs were normal, particularly his pulse rate. Was Rizal really unafraid to die? Jose Rizal was executed by the firing squad on December 30, 1896 and died at exactly 7:03 a.m. in Bagong Bayan, now called Rizal Park. Rizal, by his sheer effort and remaining energy, twisted his body around to face the firing squad and so fell on the ground with his face towards the blue sky. His head slightly inclined toward the rising sun in the east. Rizal's remains were buried in an unremarked grave in nearby Paco Cemetery. Truly, Dr. Jose P. Rizal is worthy of becoming the Philippines' national hero. It is not merely because of his intelligence, personality, literary acumen, or his pacifist ideals that set him apart, but more importantly, it was his innate patriotism, optimism, undying love for his country, and his belief in his fellow Filipinos. He believed not only in attaining freedom, but also in the potential of the Filipino people. If he wished, was for the Filipinos to be given the chance to tap their potential to the full. And for all of this, he has earned his right place as a symbol of what Filipino can do in one short lifetime. Dr. Jose Rizal, the Philippines' national hero, non-omnis MORRIAR, not everything in me will die.
Lantay ng perlas na sila kailangan, waring natipon ng kayamanan ng may kapal. Bigay sa aking talino, sa mabuti lamlaan, sa aking katutubo ang maging mapagmahal. Ako'y Pilipino, ako'y Pilipino, isang bansa, isang diwa ang minimithi ko. Sa bayan ko't Manila, laang buhay ko't diwa. Ako'y Pilipino, Pilipinong totoo. Ako'y Pilipino, ako'y Pilipino, taas loob kahit kanino, ang Pilipino ay ako.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the cast of Dr. Rizal's Martyrdom Re-enactment. Playing as the Guardia Civil, the IPSA Cadets, Gabriel Su C. Millagracia, Muhammad Sudais P. Pasandalan, Yashir Rohan D. Quarrior, Kate Ashley Divine C. Nabwa, Kathleen May C. Yasay, Denise April B. Butardo, Peter B. Parker, Joan May P. Garcia, and Clarence D. Paragoso. Playing as the arresting officers, Young Knight Alexander Clark A. Tan and Young Knight Lief Rian Millagracia. Playing as the leader of the Guardia Civil, Young Knight Pete Laurence Piguing. Playing as the sisters of Jose Rizal, Young Lady Caitlin B. Casenas, Young Lady Meri Sopia Piguing, and playing as the sister of Jose Rizal and the singer of Ako'y Pilipino, Young Lady Madeleine Summer Tan. As a narrator and presenter, Sir Ian Defensor. And playing as Dr. Jose P. Rizal, Young Knight Ahron M. Sonsona, and last but certainly not the least, Sir Jomar Cabillo, your director. We would like to thank the following. Without those who support, we will not make this reenactment possible. Ms. Lizelle A. Aguilar, the principal of International Philippine School in Al-Khobar, and as well as all the offer parents of these talented students that vivified Dr. Jose Rizal's martyrdom. And of course, you, our dear audience, for gracing this event. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Nom Omnis MORRIAR.
Sabay.